Okay. Right, Pete, how you doing, mate? Das nada, how you doing? Yeah, a little bit later tonight. I was just waiting for my computer to do all its updates. I had to restart it and bloody updates. So how's everyone doing? God, fucking hell. Excuse me. Oh, God. Sorry about that. Oh. Oh, God. What happened there? It went off. I don't know. It's all right at this end. The internet seems all right. Oh, God, hang on. Oh, God. Don't know. No idea why it went off. I wonder why the chat was a bit slow. Yeah, I'm fine. Just been up to the same old shit, really. I haven't done a lot of videos today. I've just been doing other things. Collecting. Oh, I didn't know you collect Star Wars and Master of the Universe toys. Right, Error 42. How you doing? I watched your videos. I watched all 5 of them. No, we're good. Good. Unboxing all your old stuff. Didn't realise you had so much computer stuff. I mean, I've got a few bits PCs here and there. That's about it. But a piece I've managed to, all the parts I've managed to have, I managed to build a few PCs out of them. So that's all good. Still got a few pieces left over. You're right, Classics. How you doing? Mega Bang. How you doing? Yeah, I was just doing. My computer was doing a few updates, and the had to restart and all that bollocks. Yeah. So I feel I come on about 10 past, but it's only going on to 10. Money, 10 is my weekly limit. Then Stefano comes on, does his stream. So yeah, I like to keep it 10. That's it. Yeah, I couldn't get into Blake 7. Could never get into Blake 7. It's like Doctor Who. I could never get into Doctor Who. But the only ones that I did watch was the Sylvester McCoy ones. I don't know why I got into those, but not all of them. Just I think it was the first two series. But apart from that, I could never get into Doctor Who. Right, DVD and film bloke, how you doing? And 20th Century Gaming, how you doing, Mark? All coming on at once now, brilliant. What's that? Doctor Who or Blake 7? Oh, okay. Don't know. I just couldn't get into it. Really? Didn't know that. But then again, nothing surprised me anymore. Oh, the X-Files. That was something else I could never get into. All these things, the three things are sci-fi, and I do quite like sci-fi stuff. But it was like Star Trek, the original series. I couldn't get into that, or the Next Generation. But I like the films. I think a few things have to get off the ground. It's going to be very difficult when that come out to compare it to the original series. All right, Stefano, how you doing, mate? Good, good. Yeah, I was just talking about Blake 7 and was it Doctor Who? Things that I basically couldn't get into. So here we go. Stefano likes Blake 7. You was right. Well, if you like your sci-fi stuff, you might like it. got what I've seen of it. It's got really bad special effects. Yeah, true. I suppose at least it had special effects. I mean, Doctor Who's I was told weren't great either. But then again, it was the BBC. No, was it BBC? No, it was ITV, wasn't it? No, not BBC. Not I'm talking about Blake Seven. I know, but Doctor Who's BBC. Oh yeah. I mean, it was never about the special effects with Red Dwarf at the beginning, but you know, it improved. It did improve, but it wasn't what made the show for me. It was about how it was. I didn't really. No one really cares about the special effects, but even though they were quite good. Oh, it was BBC. Okay, thought it might have been. Mm. Yeah, it was about the characters. You know, it's like they improve it. You know, everything gets improved. But I think Seven was the one where they went out when they had, I think it was one of the best. Well, they claimed, but I thought Red Wolf Seven was one of the worst series. Might have had the special effects, but it certainly didn't. It when River went, it just wasn't as good. Yeah, it was There was a little bit of charm about the old special effects. CGI, I don't know. It's just something about it I don't really like. Eight I quite liked. I thought eight because it got Rimmer back. It got Holly back when it was like not when it was normal and love it. It had everyone in it. I think eight really redeemed itself. I quite like eight. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like, but I thought eight was pretty good because it had a lot of had that comedy back in it. That's what I liked. Yeah, it was using CGI then for the shit, and you know, let's say it was more of the comedy for me. Oh, brilliant! That'd be good to watch. I can't wait for that. I'm hearing there's going to be another I'm Alan Partridge series as well. Hey, Clansman, how you doing, mate? Good. Yeah, Back to Earth was another one. Weren't great. Yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks. Yeah, I thought that was a bit daft, that storyline. But I don't know. I was just trying to revive it back. Spaceballs. That was a good. That was a good film. Yeah, just about. I've got plenty more downstairs. Yeah, I've got the box set of the Star Trek films, up to the latest Next Generation one, and I've got the three new ones. Bought them separately. I don't find them as good. Mucked about with what? Yeah, I don't mind if they include that. They got the director's cut and the theatrical version. I've got Aliens, my Aliens box sets like that. I've got the original and the theatrical one. Not the theatrical ones and the director's edition. There's a lot more in the director's edition, or the director's cut rather. Star Wars what's that? Star Wars Revisited. Well, the original Star Wars, yeah. I didn't. I honestly did not mind the Blu-ray versions. I didn't mind them. Yes, I know a lot of people would prefer the originals, but I can understand that. But I didn't mind the. I didn't mind the Blu-ray re-release. What Star Wars? I mean, the favourite ones. My favourite Star Wars will always be the original trilogy. Didn't really think much of the Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and the Return of the Sith, or Revenge of the Sith rather. Yeah, it was all right, but ain't films that I could go back watching all the time. Unlike the original trilogy. Nah, it's a good. I mean, George Lucas was clever when he. I mean, if he would have released the first one, the first trilogy back in that day, it would have been crap. I never saw any of the remakes, not the remakes, the prequels. I never saw any of the prequels at the cinema. When the original trilogy came out in the 90s, when they re-released them, I did see all three of them at the cinema. Yeah, Revenge of the shit. Yeah, they weren't great. Mind you, there's a bit I'm hearing mixed feelings about um, the new ones, the new Disney ones. I don't know. I can't figure that out. I don't know. That was that was Return of the Sith or Revenge of the Sith. What's it called? Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, that's it. Revenge of the Shite. Mind you, I thought that was the best one out of the prequels. What, Star Wars in general is not your cup of tea? Yeah, I never saw those at the cinema. I just wait till they come out on Blu-ray. Cinema's just too expensive nowadays. Yeah, to me that was okay. You know, they were okay. Yeah, they were good. I thought they were good. Give it time. It'll be like that in the NHS. Robots doing the deliveries. Yeah, it's not for everyone. You, they say you're either Star Trek or Star Wars, but to be honest with you, when it comes down to the films, I didn't mind the Star Trek films or the Star Wars films. I'm not one of these people that's got to be one or the other. But when it comes to the series, Star Trek series, I just couldn't get into them. Yeah, We saw that at the cinema. That would have been final Kirk one, wouldn't it? I'm not talking about Generations when he appeared in the Next Generation, the first Next Generation one, the last Kirk film of all the crew. Yeah, it would be quite scary. I used to have that on VHS, the original trilogy. And that was the first release, when it first got released, not the special edition version. Like all my old VHS, I ended up throwing them all away. All right, widescreen. I didn't have the widescreen. I just had the normal full screen edit. Oh, yeah. It's a pity, really. Since when DVD took over, that was it. Mind you, I didn't get DVD straight away. I waited a few years because it was like everything. When it's new, it's very expensive. I ended up waiting about 4 or 5 years. So I didn't mind the cartoon back in the day, but it wasn't my favourite by a long stretch. It wasn't one of my favourites, Masters of the Universe. Well, I remember that. I actually remembered that watching that live. I was happened in 1984. I was 10 years old on holiday with my parents in a caravan somewhere, and that was on telly. And I remember that well. You put that coat on. Everyone thought it was a part of the act. You know, it was 42. I can understand. Everyone thought it was funny because no one knew what was going on. No one knew he had a heart attack or he was having a heart attack. Everyone thought it was part of the act. It probably would have been, a thing that Wade wanted to go see everyone laughing, when he was unfortunately died, at least everyone was laughing. I think that was the main thing he probably wanted to see. Yeah. Obviously, I was too young to really know. I mean, he died when I was about 10 years old, so I didn't really know too much about his stuff. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's a pity. Yeah, but the problem is, no one knew what he was like. Well, probably the BBC did, but none of the public did. Like Rolf Harris, no one knew. Unfortunately, he got away with it, which is bad. But the thing is, when he died, everyone knew about it. It all got out, then other celebrities got found out. Yes, we can, but you got to think he got away with it. Bastard got away with it. True, absolutely true. Absolutely right, Pete. Absolutely right. And Hitler and Thatcher, yeah, Thatcher. Absolutely Thatcher. I don't know. Yep, he sure did. Hmm. Yes, that's be fair. More than just anthrax. I'll be back soon. Ah, it's better. Ooh. Oh yes, Pete. Yes, Pete. What? American guy? Oh, sorry, I was thinking of a cartoon. What was I thinking? I don't know why. Watching something. I don't know. Some people are a bit funny. Fucking sick bastard. A lot of sick people out there. Don't know why. What possess you to do something like that? Fucking hell. No, he deserves a slow, painful death. That's what he deserves. Absolutely right there, Pete. Yeah, I just think people that do that deserves slow, painful death. You know, killing them is just instant. You know, they get that's just way of getting away with it. Slow, painful death. That's what they need. Fucking hell. No, it shouldn't. You're absolutely right there, DVD. People should know the rights and wrongs. What noise? Oh, yeah, just got an email. Comes up on the computer about a second later. Get notified on my phone. Always happens when, always happens when I play a game or something like that. True. I don't know. Oh, I've seen my fair share of films. I haven't murdered no one yet. I've seen back in the day when you had cigar commercials. I've never smoked. I've never seen Clockwork Orange. See, not even actually. I've not seen Reservoir Dogs either. Got them. I have got them. I've never seen them. Mm, it's true. I don't know. With games, I think you're in control of the character. So I don't know. With games, you can just use the character and take it out on everyone else on the computer game, I guess. Good idea, Clansman. Yeah, good old con the buses always cheers you up. Have another drink. Thirsty today. Ooh. I've heard about that film Animal Farm, but I've never ever seen it. Is it as bad as what people say it is? Well, I can give you the list. I've got next one is Mad Professor Moron or Maria, whatever it's called. That's Andrew's request. Then I've got Universal Soldiers by Mark Williams and Combat Cars by Horror Man 77. Both on the last two, both on the Mega Drive. But that one, what Andrew's just given me, is a right load of shit. So I may do them tomorrow, or more, a couple of them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, that game is a bit. I'll see what I've played the other two. I've done a test on them, see if they work. I think they seem okay, actually. The other two, but we'll have a good go of them. I'll have a good go of them. See how far I can get. Then I'll say if it's hard, you know. Why don't you play it, DVD? Why don't you play it? Show us what it's about. You know, I haven't started on the PlayStation 1 yet, so I haven't got round to getting the emulator. Yeah, it was pretty outrun on the Amiga and the ST. Yeah, they weren't great. Yeah, I don't have a PS1. Oh, get a PS1 emulator and show me how to set it up. Do a video of it and set it up, then I can set it up. I know Matt sent me the BIOS ROMs. That was about it. I ain't got no idea to set it up. I didn't like Chase HQ that much on the Amiga. I thought the Amstrad CPC version was better. It could have been better on the Amiga, I felt. Yeah, who needs a TV when you got YouTube? Yeah. Whoa. None of us knew any better. Yeah, let's not talk about Article 13 because we don't know what's happening with that. We are doomed, are we? Or we don't never know. Doesn't matter what country you move to, it's going to affect everyone. Even if we get out of the EU, it's still going to affect the world. Right, guys, I'm going to end this stream here. It's are you coming on now, Stefano? Because I'm going to end my stream now. If you're going to set up your stream, okay, I'm going to end mine now. And right, guys, we'll see each other probably in Stefano's stream. That's okay. I might do one tomorrow. Might just come on tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be on Thursday or Friday. All right, DVD, you take care of yourself, and I will see you all hopefully in Stefano's stream in a few minutes. Anyway, take care of yourselves, and goodbye.